Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news, all right. Folks, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you could be a game changer for the New York Giants, and it's something that's got the whole NFL talking. There are whispers, rumors swirling from sources close to The Athletic about a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the Giants' offense and significantly boost their chances of making a deep playoff run. And at the heart of this rumor is none other than Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs' superstar tight end, who might be headed to the Giants in a move that's turning heads across the league. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, Kelce at 36 years old. Isn't he past his prime? Well, let's get into it. Kelce is still playing at an elite level, folks. Just look at his 2025 stats, 60 receptions for 720 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's still incredibly productive for a tight end, especially one with his experience and clutch gene. His PFF grade for 2025 is an impressive 87. 2, putting him in the top 7 among tight ends. His yards per route run is 1.7, and his EPA per target is plus 0.31, all signs that Kelce is still a game-changing weapon. This isn't just about nostalgia. It's about adding a proven playmaker to a Giants offense that's been searching for that reliable, game-winning tight end since the days of Evan Engram or even before. But why would the Chiefs consider trading Kelce? Well, there are a few reasons. First, cap space. The Chiefs are projected to be over $20 million over the cap in 2026, and with Kelce's age, they might be looking to shed some of that salary to rebuild their roster, especially on the defensive side, where they've struggled at times this season. Also, Kansas City has younger, promising tight ends like Wiley, who totaled 450 yards this season, and might be looking to shift the focus towards speed and youth at that position. Plus, with the Chiefs eyeing a potential three-peat, a third straight Super Bowl appearance, they might be thinking long-term, and trading Kelce could open up cap space and roster flexibility to strengthen their defense, which has been a concern lately. From the Giants' perspective, this is a golden opportunity. Adding Kelce would immediately elevate their offense, giving Daniel Jones a top-tier safety valve in the middle of the field. His presence would complement players like Darius Slayton and Jalen Hyatt, and give Brian Daboll a new dimension to work with. Kelce's route running, hands, and ability to create mismatches would help boost the Giants' short passing game, which has been a work in progress. Right now, their projected short pass completion rate is around 68%, but with Kelce's elite route running and experience, that could jump to around 76%, significantly improving their efficiency on third down and in the red zone. Let's not forget what Kelce brings in terms of leadership and playoff experience. He's amassed over 300 receiving yards in the postseason, and his presence on the field commands attention from defenses, freeing up space for other playmakers. The Giants, currently sitting at 2-11, desperately need that kind of veteran leadership to turn their offense into a more versatile and unpredictable unit. The potential addition of Kelce could be the spark that ignites their rebuild, transforming them into a more dynamic team capable of competing with the best in the NFC. Now, imagine the impact this could have. The Giants' offense, already looking to build on the momentum from last season, would gain a new weapon that's been in the trenches of some of the biggest moments in NFL history. His ability to dominate seams against safeties, especially in high-pressure situations, could make a huge difference. And with Neighbors currently out due to injury, the Giants would have even more options to stretch the field and attack defenses vertically. Kelce's presence could also elevate the performance of players like Sanders, who's been impressive as a rookie with 10 interceptions, and help the team develop a more complete, balanced attack. This move would send ripples through the NFC East and beyond. The Giants, already on the rise with a promising young core, would suddenly look like a serious playoff contender. The odds to win the Super Bowl, which are currently around plus 50-0, could plummet to around plus 25-0 with Kelce in the fold, according to PointsBet. That's a huge jump, and it signals that the league recognizes the potential of this partnership. Kelce's postseason experience and ability to dominate in critical moments could be the difference-maker in tight playoff games, giving the Giants a veteran leader who can elevate the entire team when it matters most. Let's talk about how this would fit into the Giants' long-term plans. They're in a bit of a rebuild mode, trying to develop their young talent and make strategic moves to become a consistent playoff team. Kelce's veteran presence is invaluable here. His career stats, over 800 receiving yards, 88 touchdowns, and 9 Pro Bowl selections, speak volumes about his consistency and high-level performance. His red zone efficiency, with 12 touchdowns in the red zone, shows he's a reliable target when the game is on the line. Bringing him in would be like adding a seasoned quarterback to a young team. It accelerates the learning curve and provides a blueprint for success. While some might worry about his age, Kelce's style of play, with his exceptional route running and intelligence, allows him to be productive well into his mid-30s. Think of him as a modern-day Gronk, still highly effective, still a mismatch nightmare for defenses, and someone who can play at a high level for at least a couple more seasons. His blocking grade of 75. One also indicates he's still capable in the trenches, making him a complete tight end who can contribute in multiple facets of the game. Of course, this is all speculation for now, but it's a scenario that Giants fans should keep an eye on. If the rumors turn out to be true, the impact on the team's offense could be transformative. It's a move that says, we're serious about contending, and it would send a message to the rest of the league that the Giants are not just building for the future, but are ready to make a splash now. To sum it all up, this potential trade could be the catalyst for a new chapter for the Giants. Kelce's leadership, production, and matchup nightmare ability would instantly make the Giants' offense more dynamic. It's an exciting thought, and honestly, it could be exactly what they need to jumpstart a resurgence that fans have been dreaming about for years. The NFC East is already competitive, but adding a player like Kelce could tip the scales in their favor, setting them up to challenge the top teams and perhaps even make a deep playoff push. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think Kelce would be the perfect piece to complete the puzzle? Or do you believe the Giants should focus on other positions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the Giants. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Giants news. This is a story that could redefine the NFC East and reshape the Giants' destiny, so keep your eyes peeled, and let's see where this crazy rumor takes us. Thanks for riding along, and as always, let's go Giants.